Good morning, guys. So, I have a lot of kids now that are having some problems because we're getting into more and more complex equations. So, I'm gonna have this video or this set of videos so that you can follow along while doing your homework or you're at home or studying. So, first thing that we always do are one-step equations. So, as I told you, always draw a line to the equal sign that splits the equation into two sides so we know what we're doing. All right, you're always trying to get rid of the number that's on the same side as the letter when you're doing these. So I'm not trying to touch the 5, I'm trying to get rid of the 2 because they're on the same side. I'm trying to get rid of this 2 because they're on the same side. I'm trying to get rid of the -3, same side as the x, and the 2. So we do what is called the inverse or inverse operation. Inverse just means opposite. So the opposite or the inverse of +2 is -2. Please remember, and I know you've heard me say this 1,000 times, whatever you do to one side, you do exactly to the other. So if this is -2, this has to be -2. The inverses cancel, and I get, so that comes down and I get x equals 3. Put that in your calculator, you're done. Please stop doing math in your head. All right, so over here, I have a -2. The inverse, the opposite is +2. So I put +2. Whatever I do to one side has to be identical here. So the opposites, the inverses, we cancel, bring this down, and we get x equals -3. Okay. Again, please put this in your calculator. I don't want you doing math in your head. All right. This one seems to confuse a lot of people. A lot of people put +3. We are not doing the inverse of what is in front. We're doing the inverse of what is in between. You don't see anything in between -3 and x, which means it is multiply. So the opposite of multiply is divide. Do not do the opposite of the negative. Bring it down. The inverses cancel, and we get x equals -3. Again, put this on the calculator. You can do it like that. Okay, so 9 divided by -3. Right here, this line right here means divide. So the opposite of divide is multiply. I ask the kids to please do it this way. So I'm trying to get rid of the 2, put the 2 in there. The inverses cancel, and I get x equals 12. Put this thing in the calculator with parentheses, you're all good. These are one-step equations.